Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Encrypto'd. I am your host, Cryptic, the one and only Lord Kryptonium. And today, as usual, and again and always, we got another banger, another project review. So without further ado, let me dive right into this gem. And let me start by telling you how I discovered this project. So recently, I did discover this stable and reliable financial management project, a DeFi mining platform called EUSM. E-U-S-M. EUSM. DeFi mining is an approach of deposit as an investment project, mainly with the current rising trend of cryptocurrency financial services. So there is such a high yield. Now, when it comes to mining, I believe that many people's most intuitive association is Bitcoin mining. In the blockchain architecture, in order to avoid malicious tampering with the books, mining is to help the system do transaction records. So there is a POW, proof of work, mining proof to confirm the transaction and avoid double payment. So then after recording the ledger, you get paid, which is how POW makes money. Of course, the current Bitcoin mining, the required computing power is not the average home computer can meet. If it's just right, your computer graphics card performance is not good. Idle time is also long. Then you can search for some computer to dig etheric currency or Ravencoin teaching, so that when the computer is idle, can also help you earn a little spare money. But note, I am talking about idle computers, so it is not recommended to buy a new computer for mining, because at the current graphics card price, this same money is not as good as buying cryptocurrency to make the difference. So please digest that and make a smart investment. So profit and rate of return and risk. This is profit and rate of return and risk. Educate yourselves, folks. So in conclusion, leave your graphics card to the gamers. When it comes to POS, proof of stake, I think this will be the mainstream cryptocurrency mechanism in the future, including the second largest Ether coin by market value, which is also gradually moving to proof of stake mode. In the history of cryptocurrency development, proof of work or mining is the earliest accepted consensus mechanism. But there are several criticized problems, such as poor verifications efficiency, waste of energy, blockchain fork, and limited time out. I know a lot of you experience these problems, and if you have, let me know in the comments below, because I know you do, so let me know. In that case, the developers keep exploring and discovering another and better consensus mechanism. The node under the proof of stake mechanism is called the forge. Yeah. Now, guys, the node under the proof of stake mechanism is called the forge. Such a verification mechanism prevents the forge to compete as much of electricity as miners. So the problem of energy consumption is already solved. If the forge wants to increase competitiveness in this blockchain, they only need to pledge more cryptocurrency and continue to hold it without adding new computers or mining machines. So for economic considerations, the mechanism will be more good for investors. Simply put, it replaces computer power with holding amount. This is the magic balance between the two that will make you earn more. So yes, sir, we no longer need to spend a lot of money to buy miner machines or pay a huge electricity bill. EUSM is for proof of stake, and I highly recommend it. I hope this little background information helped you kind of foresee what's coming today. But without further ado, let's hop right into the website. Here we have it, the EUSM platform. Next up, I will explain the relevant information, the what, the how, the why of EUSM. Now, first things first, what does EUSM stand for? EUSM is actually called Ethereum USDT Smart Mining. There you have it. EUSM, all in all, is a better and smarter contract platform that you've ever seen before. Currently, they are one of the most popular decentralized platform ever created. Those users now entrust more than 500 billion to this platform. What are some of the advantages? Well, you have high interest income, you have liquidity on demand, and transparent reporting. The current total output of over 8,764K Ethereum, 395 valid nodes. They have over 37,000 participants. And guys, almost 3 million in user revenue USDT. EUSM is making a difference and standing out clearly as we can see. Wow. So in a nutshell, this is what EUSM is about. If you want to know more, if you want to read a bit more about the detail of what EUSM is all about, you can hop onto the introduce button right here and just read about the things they stand for. You know, here they'll talk about their blockchain protocol, their shared economic value, the social value of EUSM, agreements, how does it work, and mining mechanisms, and a lot more useful information. So dive right into this introduction page. You won't regret it. At this point, I've given you EUSM in a nutshell with the relevant information you need so that we can move on to the next step. But before I get there, I could see this in my comment section and actually just a lot of people in general in the cryptocurrency investment world. Many of us are quite noobs and we just don't know what we're doing. So that's why EUSM has a novice guidance tab right up here. This novice boot page is for that every user can learn better. In this page, you can learn and understand what cryptocurrency is all about, how to participate in mining, how to get or buy cryptocurrency, send and receive cryptocurrencies, and how to extract mining proceeds in EUSM, this platform itself. So users who don't know much about cryptocurrency can take a dive and a little time to look at these different links and learn all about cryptocurrency. Educate yourselves. As you've heard it from me a million times before, your research is the guidance to your own investments. Please don't make stupid investments. Do your research, educate yourself. You won't regret it. So now that we know what EUSM is about and where you can learn more, next up is where you can benefit from EUSM, and that is down here in the Pledge Activity tab. What are we looking at? This is the current promotional campaign launched ETH banking campaign by EUSM. EUSM has now launched their Ethereum 2.0 pledge regular financial management activities. This is to provide users with rich liquidity solutions and idle digital asset value added services. After the completion of the USDT pledge by EUSM, users will obtain the same amount of Ethereum tokens and on-chain pledge income in a ratio of 1-to-1. Yeah, you heard that right. This event will be available from February 7th to April 7th with a minimum number of participation of 500 USDT. Now let's put this scenario into an example. What happens when you invest a certain amount? Let's say a user locks 10,000 USDT on this EUSM platform. The cycle is for 90 days and your daily lock income is now 1.6%. So your reward, according to the 1-to-1 ratio, equals 10,000 USDT. So the output follows this calculation formula. 10,000 USDT plus 10,000 USDT times 1.6% equals 320 USDT a day. What? Now that's crazy. So yes, if you pledge 10,000 USDT, the activity will be according to 1-to-1 proportion, which gives you the proceeds of 10,000 USDT. You will calculate your pledge proceeds in the amount of 20,000 USDT every day. And finally, if you want to release the pledge and withdraw your principal, you can only withdraw 10,000 USDT. The additional gift can only be used to calculate the proceeds and does not support extraction, which is completely fair. They're giving you a 1-to-1 proportion towards your investment so that you can make more interest daily, but you cannot take that free 10,000, of course not. They're providing you daily passive income, which is absolutely wonderful. You can take a look at this chart right here, which compares your digital assets to cycle, quantity, and daily yield. You could see the more quantity you put in USDT, how much percentage of daily yield you will earn. We love to see it. So guys, this is the pledge activity provided by EUSM and looking wonderful. A great way to make some passive income. Hop onto this tab, read about it, and get involved. Now, if you do want to learn more about the platform services, the white papers, and Ethereum, if you want to learn simply more about Ethereum itself, check out the Introduce tab, the white paper about Ethereum, and Nova's guidance, of course. So educate yourself, read about this wonderful platform that provides so many utilities and a great way to make passive income. Now, next up, how do we get involved? How do we trade? How do we get started and make that beautiful cha-ching? Without further ado, finally, it's about time. I'm going to teach you how to participate in the mining activities and how to participate in the pledge mining activities. Are you ready? I sure hope you are, because we about to make some moolah. All right, what you need to know before we hop right into this: EUSM is a dApp, a decentralized application. It supports use in a cryptocurrency wallet that can run dApp. So for users who have not used cryptocurrency wallets, I personally recommend MetaMask. Why? Because MetaMask is the earliest ERC20 public chain wallet with the largest number of users, which is safe, reliable, and trustworthy. You can download it through Apple Store or the Google Store. I think it's the easiest way to use it on your mobile. You can do it on your desktop as well, but for today, I have it ready on my mobile. It's really quick and easy. I'll be screen recording from there and you can follow through. You will find a link down below in this video. It is the mining link. You will have to copy and paste it to use it later in the sign up process. So keep that link near you and now download and create a MetaMask wallet. Let's hop right into this.
All right, guys, so right here I have MetaMask wallet opened up, downloaded, and ready to go. So once you have yours open as well, pay good attention and follow through with me. First step, you open up your MetaMask wallet and we're gonna load it up with $30 worth of Ethereum. This is for gas fees, and as well as 500 USDT, which is the minimum requirement to participate in the pledge activity. All right, so for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna load up my own account, but with my instructions, you will easily be able to do so. It's very simple. Ethereum would be the first currency you'll see right here. You click that, you click buy. And like I said, you wanna put about $30 worth for gas fees, and that should be good enough. In terms of USDT, you might not see it immediately. If it's not on your main page, you want to click import tokens and you will search USDT. Click that right there and click import. Now, it's both there. You will follow the same procedure you did with Ethereum, and so you will load up 500 USDT in order to be able to participate in the pledge activity. Step number 2, after successfully buying and getting a small amount of Ethereum as well as 500 USDT, you're gonna click on more options on the top left corner and we're gonna select browser. Right here, we're gonna connect our wallet. You're gonna press on the search icon at the bottom, and remember that mining link I mentioned earlier that you can find at the bottom of this video in the description box. You will paste it right here and click go. So once you've searched that up, you're gonna wanna click join now. So as you can see, it says you need at least 0.00523 more Ethereum to complete this transaction. That is the gas fees. Now I don't have mine loaded up, but you will. And so all you'll have to do is click approve. But for now, I will just close this. So once you click approve to allow EUSM to access your USDT, you can better join the smart contract and let the smart contract work better for you. Once you've selected that, you might wait a little second. You'll be waiting for the transaction to complete and waiting for the network to access the smart contract. This transaction only requires a small amount of Ethereum as a gas fee and no longer requires more fees at all. So you'll be seeing a loading tab on the bottom of your screen, and once that's done, your transaction will show as completed. After that, you will want to go down here to the three dots and click reload to refresh the page. If done correctly, at the top right here, it will show joined instead of join now, which means you have successfully participated in DeFi mining. Now you only need to store the USDT in your wallet for getting an even and relatively equal percentage of Ethereum gains every 6 hours. Now moving on into the pledge mining activities. If you are interested, you can continue following the steps to participate by doing so. You will click on account, and right at the bottom here in the middle tab, pledge. Select that and you will enter the amount of USDT. So this is why you've loaded up your USDT. You have to insert a minimum of 500 and then you click pledge. Of course, insufficient token for me, but if your account is loaded up, it will go through and you will see a success window open up right in the center of your screen, which means you have successfully submitted the pledge application and the system will handle the rest of it while you sit back and make passive income. So after the system completes your pledge request, which let's say you put 500, your pledge balance will now have 1,000 USDT. This will equal to your daily Ethereum mining income and will be calculated at 1,000 USDT. Finally, if you need to release the pledge and withdraw your USDT, the system will only return your participating principal of 500 USDT to your wallet assets. So remember that. Now, thank you so much for hanging through this video and this tutorial. If you need to know more about the use of EUSM, you can contact customer service at the official website of EUSM and the lower right corner of EUSM's mining link. EUSM's platform customer service is very nice and it always answers all the questions in detail, very, very detailed. Alright guys, just know all the EUSM links seen in the video and the MetaMask wallet website will be displayed in the description box below. Guys, EUSM is officially dope and I highly recommend it for making passive income. I myself am involved in the mining, so I hope everyone can get good profits through video sharing and getting involved in this platform. If you made it this far in the video, please drop a comment. For this one, we will drop 2 hands, like the one that's kind of praying, you know, because we're praising Ethereum and EUSM, the platform which is invested to make you more income. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I love y'all. My name is Encrypto'd. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.
He will discover with me. Bad idea, bitch, I got the gang. We pull up on him. 10 toes down and I don't. Let's get it, what's poppin', let's go. I got a bag, the coins, the flow. You got a whip, I got a coupe. Shoot for the stars and I land on the moon. You got a dog, I got a zoo. Dog, Shiba, Katana, and